Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Crab Champions. In today's video, we are using the Crossbow for the first time. Now, normally crossbows in first-person shooters are kind of memes. Sure, they have some specialized things that they can do, like they're usually pretty quiet, but the reload is normally a problem. You can only shoot one bolt at a time, and well, none of that really applies to Crab Champions at all. Look at the Crossbow. It is a fan of bolts that shoot with each trigger pull. I don't know if you can see that. It comes with piercing. We're actually penetrating the other side of our target dummy here. If we play very close to enemies, every single shot that we fire can hit with every bolt, making this the highest DPS weapon out of the gate. If you can play close to enemies. If you play very far away from enemies, it's really bad. So let's keep that in mind for today's run. Our key item is going to be the sniper turrets. Someone was asking for a turret build. The problem is getting these things, it either happens or it doesn't. But we have one. The turret baseline does about the damage of a starting weapon. This is actually really good. One sniper turret does 495 damage per second. If we take a look at the minigun, for instance, it's only putting out about 240, 250 maybe. So the sniper turret can actually chunk, at least in the early game. We might swap it out for something else soon. The plan is to go to round 60 today, and this weapon can be a monster if we get some momentum behind us, so I hope we do. If you guys enjoy the Crab Champions content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel a lot. And I gotta be honest, you guys have not been disappointing with those likes. Thank you so much for the support. And to all the new Pally Bros stopping in. Hello, welcome, welcome. I did see the turret get one kill. I think the main problem with turrets is that, well, shit. I think the main problem with turrets is that you don't actually see them all of the time. And you can't track like how much damage they've done throughout the course of a run, so it's difficult to say how effective they are. However, with enhanced turrets, we just increase the damage of this by 50%, so adding roughly 250 damage on top of it. We're full health. Elemental explosions into a spike chest. This could get us off to the races if we don't take damage. I found a new hidey hole on this map I'd like to show you guys. It's normally a pretty defensible map in the first place, but there's this ledge you can jump to over on this side. If you're ever going up against stuff like energy rings, you can be totally safe from the expanding ring in that area. That's a fire slug coming towards us. I really do think that fire on the ground like this is one of the most dangerous things in the game because you can't jump over it. It like has a hitbox above it. We're going to be sacrificing a lot of our HP here, but let's see what we get. Explosive armor, fire aura, or dagger blast. In the other, bulletproof, flammable armor, or collector. Collector would give us a damage increase. Fire aura doesn't seem like it would be that bad. I'm gonna get collector and yeah, fire aura. We have to be close to enemies for that to work. We haven't stacked fire up too much in our runs in the past, but we do have a first biome parkour. I'm pretty good at this now. I think I can get it. If you want some tips for successfully clearing this parkour reliably, they mostly apply to the later half of the run. So as you hit these jump pads, just let gravity take you. I'm not doing any inputs there. I just wait until I land on the ground. And then once I do, I slide into position. On this corner, you can actually skip it pretty wide by holding W in that direction to get to the final jump pad. And that was a gold with 1 second to spare. What do we get inside of our chest? Targeting shot, big chest, or grenadier. Targeting shot would be very good because I think it's on a per bolt basis. I was going to say pellet like we were using a shotgun, but I think every one of these projectiles has a chance to be retargeted. Our chance for that is 48% right now. So if we find one more of those, it's gonna be pretty good, actually. It's going to be pretty good. We do have to survive here for 42 seconds against a horde. This is a double economy if we manage to do this flawlessly. I'm legitimately thinking about just running the entire time. Although Fire Aura is already getting some kills here, even though I'm not doing anything. 23 seconds left. Oh, by the way, if you ever play in multiplayer, this is one thing I like to do now. I just kind of chill over here in the water. You can see enemies coming for a real long way. It feels like you're in another dimension, though. It like takes so long for enemies to get to the center of the map to you that in a lot of cases I could just cleave them down before they get here. I don't know if I've shown this technique in a video yet. The problem is if you do get closed in on, you can't slide in the water. You have to like jump out. So it is kind of a double-edged sword, but I've had a lot of success with it. Let's get these out of the way. I guess I didn't need to. They're not going to hurt me or anything. Gold coating, bundle or snatch. Your enemies eliminated at close range drop more crystals. We also have crystal combo. Let's stack those together. Snatcher and crystal combo as we head into our very first shop. While we were getting ready for the enhanced turrets again. Okay. Oh, and regenerator here. Can I get enough money for that? Regenerator would be wonderful. While we were getting ready for the Diablo 4 Server Slam event, I'm 2 crystals short, bro. What do you give me? Get a random pickup, lose 33% of your health. Okay, we'll do that. I'm not even streaming, but thank you, BrewQuest. I hope you see this video. I'm going to salvage that so I can buy regenerator, and that gives us enough money for a money shot too. Beautiful. We have another parkour or a double snipe. I think I'm going to go for another parkour. If we do end up pushing turrets, I can tell you what I know about them. There are a few different types. There's a legendary one that's like a mortar turret that seems to like drop bombs down from the sky on enemies. There's also the sentry. I thought the sentry's DPS was a bit lower. I don't know if it got buffed or there's one under it, but there's actually quite a few types. There's a flame one too. We might be able to get a lot of elemental damage out with just our sentries. I've never tried to build it though. Actually, funny enough, when we play in multiplayer, Holly likes to build sentries a lot. So I normally don't look at the buff. I just give it to her. Here you go, you can have this. Poison Aura, Dagger Arc, or Checklist. Checklist is incredible for a long run like this. Damage increased after every 25 eliminations, and it's percentage based. That's beautiful. Mirrored projectiles, I imagine, is pretty bad for me because each shot in this fan is a projectile. So I'm going to take the spike chest instead. As long as we get out of here healthy, which I should be able to, we're going to be able to get a guaranteed purple of some kind. One problem I have with the sentries, though, is just trying to spot where the heck they are so I can play around them. Do they start where I start? Or, oh God, that's getting kind of sketchy. Let me back away from that guy. There's one more skull over in the corner. This is literally the worst range for me to play at. My damage can't be worse than back here. So we got to go in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Lose 10% of your health for a 25% chance to get a random pickup. Well, how do percents work again? Because I feel like it's never in my favor, is it? Targeting shot level 2, that gives us a 92% chance for shots to target nearby enemies on impact. And I'm going to head into the skill chest. Really, oh, well, so much for that flawless, huh? Really what I'm after with every single skill chest is homing shot. It's a legendary. It is extremely uncommon, but when you get it, it completely takes over the run. I've started to value these skill chests way higher just because of how strong homing shot can be. And I'm sure there's other good legendaries that can come from this, but that's kind of always what's in the back of my head. There's a chance that we get an upgrade from this that completely takes over our run and makes it ridiculous. I might be able to hang out here on this platform. I get to see where all of the enemies are coming from, although it seems like they could take kind of a high jump to get over here. We do get bonus crystals for killing close enemies. Let's not forget that. So fighting at this range is very good for us. And this is also where our weapon excels. The problem is I don't have a ton of healing yet. So if any enemies do get their damage in, we're going to feel it. I wonder if I get more of the flame aura if the radius increases, or if that's always going to be kind of a close range thing. Well, we made it, but not before I plummeted down to the earth. get backup time. What do you got for me? Is it good? Oh, it's not. Grip tape. Oh, I tested grip tape as well. It does nothing for the crossbow. In multiplayer, my friend Mucka had 6 stacks of grip tape. I picked it up. It did not change the fan at all. It did not make it more clustered at all. It stayed exactly the same. So our options are big mag or big claws. I guess I'm going big mag. That just means I have more bullets to fire before I need to reload. Well, pretty successful start, I would say. I don't know if my turrets are doing anything. That makes me want to sell them. But we'll continue on for now. Damage damage increased to nearby enemies. I assume that also buffs our fire aura. Let's see what we can learn about it. Deal 250 damage, apply 200 fire stacks to nearby enemies every 10 seconds. So it doesn't say anything about the radius. 200 fire stacks is a lot, though. Such a faster but less affected by gravity. Our shots are already pretty quick. I will take the bonus health because I feel like we're lagging behind there a little bit. And I'll take that regenerator as... Whoa, that's a juiced. That's a juiced. I'm sorry, I don't want to be this guy, but here I am. Sniper turret and enhanced turret gotta go. We just bought juiced. Oh, there was another enhanced turret next to it too. Juice is one of the best mods in the game. It gives you weapon damage, fire rate, and reload speed. Everything we need to potentially make our targeting shot pop off and carry this run. Because our percentage is already so high, I have a lot of faith in the ability. Now, fighting this boss is not easy so far. I do have to play a little closer for the fire aura to kick in, but as you can see, there's a lot of damage up close. My problem with fire aura is I don't know when it's going to go off, so I just have to stand close for 10 seconds at a time. This is too much damage. That's too much damage. I can't do that. Oh, God. Oh, that's a volley. This is only going to work if I get my regenerator to be ridiculous or start to get armor or something. There's no way I can keep playing this close. Whew, okay. I need a sip after that one. Tasty orange could be incredible. Split shot could be incredible. While in the air, though, my bullets are pretty fast, so I don't think we would see that happen too much. I'm going to get tasty orange. For every enemy we kill, we're going to get 2% damage increased, stacking for the entire round. So if you just get a couple kills at the beginning, all of a sudden your damage starts to kind of spiral out of control for a single round. Oh, excuse me, 1% at level 1. So right now we're at like 5% increased damage, 7, 8, you know what I mean. It can scale up pretty fast. In fact, you can have a lot of just like utility mods, and then Tasty Orange still kicks in and gets you through the majority of these like combat stages. The problem with Tasty Orange is that when you get to a boss, you generally speaking don't have any ads at all to take down. Can I still get an item for this, or did I have to do it mid-round? Oh, that sucks. I just didn't see it. Just didn't see it in time. Well, we get Danger Close, Heavy Shot, or Spiral Shot. Danger Close sounds good. That's level 2. And I'm going to go for the random chest on the left. Crit wouldn't have been bad. We just don't have a lot of crit yet. I think it's very satisfying when we can get on a flat area like this and just watch the fan pop off. We're also seeing targeting shot really coming into play now as well. I mean, just some of our bolts seem to be taking down the trash while we're focusing the bigger elites, which is exactly what you want. Heavy Shot, Snatcher, and Chaotic Grenade. We'll get Snatcher. Enemies eliminated at close range drop more crystals, and I'm also going to go for the double upgrade chest here. There is a chance, albeit a small chance, that we get our final targeting shot that we need to make every single hit we land, then seek out another target. I did some testing with these upgrade chests, by the way, to see if we could bait it into giving me very specific upgrades. So in a multiplayer run, while we were on a level like this last night, I dropped all of my items except for a greed perk that I had. I wanted to see if I could upgrade the greed perk, right? So all of my items on the floor, we go and open the chest. What's inside? It's upgrades for the items that I dropped on the floor. However, I think prior to going to an upgrade chest, if we were really early in the game or something, I think you could drop everything in your inventory, scrap it, go through the portal for the upgrade chest and then get targeted upgrades like that. It's just that that's way better at the beginning of a round than at the end. Tasty Orange, Fire Aura, Crystal Combo, and Checklist. These are all fantastic. We'll get checklists for the scaling damage that's permanent. Tasty Orange would be temporary damage. But I'll take that too. I'll take that too. Do we want to get any elementals in? I actually don't know what my proc chances are. I imagine that if my targeting shot is this easy to max, my elemental rate has to be pretty good too, right? Right? That's a decent theory. Good level for us here. We can sit at the top of this ramp and just use our fan to do all of the dirty work. All of the enemies have to come to me. Oh, you know what would be good? A little bit of not needing to reload, so we can just keep up consistent fire. I think that'd be really sweet. Also, our attack speed seems a little low. We can keep working on that, though. I'd like to apologize directly to the person that was asking for a turret run. I know I probably got your hopes up there at the beginning. Please forgive me. 5 seconds left on this survival. I didn't know about this. This seems bad. This seems like a dumb idea. I don't think I should stand there. Inside of our chest, what do we have? Fire, fire starter, or hot steam. Jeez, they're all fire based. I guess I'll get fire shot. Our proc rate is 12%, which is a little lower than I thought. I was expecting somewhere around 20. We can tell when it works because our bolts turn red. You can see the odd red one in there every now and then. Money shot, more crystals. Big Mag, more shots. I'm actually not too big of a fan of spark shot. I'm going to re-roll this really fast. Second win, spark shot, damage shot, or aerial shot. Damage shot it is. A little bit more money in the back as well. Get a random pickup and lose 33% of your health. We have oil can, damage increased to burning enemies, spiral shot. Shots deal more damage but move in spiral patterns. And money shot level 3. So the spiral shot does give us a pretty big multiplier. It's 40%. And as you can see, it doesn't mess up our bolts too much yet. The more spiral shot we get, the more wonky it gets. But that 50% damage increase plus 25 base damage is a lot. So just having one of those right now, I think is fine. I'm going to grab all this healing and keep throwing it into this totem as long as it lets me. Heavy hitter shots deal more damage, but fire rate is reduced. I think that's fine, considering we have targeting shot, so each of our bullets is kind of getting double value. We maybe don't need to shoot as fast. I'm going to reroll and see if anything catches my eye that I would want to sell for. None of that does. We already have built-in piercing. And I'm going to go for the damage chest on the right. I'm just not valuing crit really high in this run for some reason. I think flat damage is going to be the way. Just flat damage, maybe some attack speed. I wouldn't mind a speed chest. We haven't found any of that. But so far, so good. Feeling pretty good about this run. My plan is once we've shown off all of the base weapons, which we have done a pretty good chunk of them, I'm going to start trying to progress in this game on Nightmare. So this is giving you guys kind of a baseline for each weapon, right? So everyone has the same knowledge as me. I mean, obviously my knowledge is always evolving, and you guys probably know more about me than this game anyway, but you get what I'm saying. We're all on at least somewhat of the same page. Then we'll start pushing Nightmare. I've never successfully done a Nightmare loop. I've gotten to round 28 and died. Never had a Nightmare win. Damage chest. What's it going to give us? Time build, chaotic shot, or sharp shot. Same kind of thing. Big multiplier on chaotic shot, but it can get kind of wonky if we get a lot of it. Maybe I don't want a lot of it. However, if our targeting shot is popping off, maybe it doesn't matter that I have a lot of it. I'm going to jump up to the top here because there was a chest lying in wait. What does it have for us? Glue shot. Not particularly good with our weapon. That might be one that I sell. I'm going to take the luck here. We have a chance to... What's this totem? Crystals for a chance? No, I'm good. We have a chance to to get mods that make it so we auto reload or we just don't use bullets, and something like that would be good if we could just keep putting shots down range so our targeting shot could deal more damage. Bro, the crossbow is really good on spots like this elbow because you can just kind of hit everything in that direction. I do need to play closer sometimes for our extra money, but I guess not when that elite is up. However, we did hit him with those 200 fire stacks. Oh. Huh. I'm still healing, technically. This won't kill me. This won't kill me. We're fine. I was actually very worried about that. Keep kiting, we're good. All right, mirrored projectiles did get a little sketchy there. We're good, though. Everything's fine. The run continues. Thank God for regenerator. Performance bonus, rig totems, or ghost ammo, efficiency driller, rig totems. The performance bonus is kind of a gamble for later in the game when I become supremely powerful. Driller could be good, efficiency could be good, chance to gain ammo when dealing damage is such a small chance. I don't think I'm that crazy about that. We're definitely going to need our regenerator to start kicking in soon, but if we can clear this level flawlessly, which, I mean, it's not that unheard of, we will have a chance of getting additional chests now. Obviously, every additional chest you get is like scaling your character even faster because you're usually rewarded one item per level. I also need to make sure that I am not only dealing damage to enemies all the time, but breaking these rocks now that we have 1 point in That's not a rock? Oh, okay. Sorry, misidentified. I'm sorry. I take it back. That was scary. Okay, we need to... Well, we're not getting our flawless. We need to just put shots down range. Try to get as much money as we can here, since we're about to go to a shop. And we also need to stack up that tasty orange to the best of our ability. As you can see, we're killing those skeletons in a single volley at medium range, which is fantastic. 6 seconds left. Yeah, we're getting a pretty decent amount of money. That's pretty all right. That's pretty all right. Our economy's pretty good. I think there's 3 pillars of every run. You need damage, economy, and HP, sustain in some way. I would say the worst thing we have right now is my HP, so we could try to fix that as we go. Big Mag level 3 coming from that chest. Hey, Tony! Hard target. That's pretty good. Hard target's actually really good for us because we're playing so close. I don't know if I picked that up in a video before. It is just damage reduction, but bulletproof is a chance to entirely block damage. So there we go. That's some of our sustain coming into play. No luck with driller, but we are full health. And I'm gonna re-roll and break the thing. Big chest could be fantastic, but so is damage shots. Big chest would combo really, really well with performance bonus to give us an additional chest, but damage shot makes us more likely to get the performance bonus. Boss level 2, let's see if our fortune has changed. We are burning the guy already, even with being out of our fire aura range. If we get in close, we can deal buttloads of damage. You and I both know it. And that skeleton has been taken down. Inside of our chest, we get juiced. Oh, bonus crystals, though. Yeah, bonus crystals, though. That's real good. We have a few different multipliers for our money right now. I should have broken the rocks on that level. I should have done it. Please forgive me. We have reached the 3rd biome, but this won't be our final time seeing it. We're planning on going to round 60 today. Chilling. My crossbow bolts are kind of getting stuck on the ground there, so I'm just going to do a big move for that. Damage is looking good. Really good. Even without, like, hitting all of the enemies in our volley, it's still looking really good. I do think I need more max HP. That's a little on the low side. If I could double it by the time we get to the next boss, I think that would be good. Big shot, ultra shot, or heavy hitter. Shots deal more damage, but fire rate is reduced. Sure, let's try that. And I'm going to go for the skilled chest yet again. I've been skipping out on a lot of double loot chests this run. That feels kind of odd. I'm not used to doing that. A lot of enemies coming towards us. You can see our fire rate has been heavily reduced. This does mean that we won't proc fire as often with our shots because it's a 20% chance per or 19 or whatever it was per shot. So if we were firing faster, we would see the additional burning more often. Well, area cleared with 3,000 gold in our pocket already, and we're just 2 islands in. All you can eat! This will solve all of my problems. There we go. No ammo is used for a short time after eliminating an enemy. If we get one more level of this, it might mean that we don't need Big Mag anymore to increase our clip size. Gonna head for the damage chest next. Like I said, I'm just avoiding crit. I think I'm gonna go just raw damage this run. Try to vary it up a little bit. I have to say, of all the elements, I think fire is the one that I just don't get. Like, it's okay. I think poison vulnerability is way better. I think ice CC is way better. I think chain lightning is cool, but to be honest, chain lightning has such a low proc chance that I feel like I rarely even see it. Time shot, spiral shot, or uppercut. Every 5th shot deals more damage. That seems pretty good. And let's go for the health here over the speed yet again. This is our cave map. It's such a beautiful crossbow map. All I have to do is fire into this opening. As long as I don't move too far back, enemies shouldn't be spawning behind me. I wish I had a little more fire rate, though. Nice melee swing takes that guy down. Maybe I should have gone for the speed one, bro. This is one of the best levels to get horde on, though, to get survival on, because you could just sit here and camp the entrance. You know exactly where every single enemy is going to be approaching from, and that's very powerful. 10 seconds left, and I believe I still have my performance bonus chance right now. I would love to get some free items. Are we gonna see it? Hey, nice, we did. Nice. Vitality, bronze armor, or regenerator. That's regenerator level 3. And we will take regenerator level 4. Actually, how does bullseye work? Is bullseye trigger pull one shots like with shotgun? Yeah, because it works with shotgun. All right, we're gonna get bullseye. We'll see if it scales up. If we don't notice our health scaling, then we can readjust. Sniper turret, big mag, rig totems, or damage aura. We'll get damage aura to go with our flame aura. Reroll broke the chest. All you can eat level 2. We are squared away with that. Damage shot is sitting here waiting for us. Let's get rid of big mag. We shouldn't need it anymore. And use that money to fuel our damage shot. We can also get oil can. Damage increased to burning enemies. Fantastic. If we're close now, our DPS is looking pretty good. Pretty good. 43,000. It's going to keep getting inflated as we stack more stuff up on him, though. So far, our driller has not paid out at all. I'm going to go for the double speed here, even though it has homing thorns. We do need to be very careful with the homing thorns. Luckily, this map's pretty big, so we can cruise around, hide behind these pillars and stuff quite often. Oh, I didn't slide there. That was so much of my health just immediately. Let me try to break some of these rocks and see if we can just kind of stall for regenerator. Oh, that up close damage there was satisfying. Holy crap. Something about just taking it to skulls feels real good, dude. Well, regenerator did bring some of my HP back. I'm very grateful. Fire rate increase would take away the negative of the other one. Shots are faster and less affected by gravity. I don't think I want any of these. I'm actually going to salvage that chest. And then adrenaline is very good for our setup. Very good for our setup. All right, I've been going after these skill chests like crazy. We've done more skill chests in this run than I think we've ever done. Are you going to give me my homing shot? Is that going to happen today? Look at that. Our ammo is frozen at 11 because of all you can eat. It's a 6-second duration after we kill each ad now that we just don't consume ammo. And it's 6 seconds after every single kill that we get. So it pretty much lasts forever on levels like this. It does kind of become a problem once again on bosses. This mod isn't particularly good at bosses, unless they summon ads for some reason. Big Claws, Grip Tape, Big Mag, all of these are useless. We are going to sell those. And random for a chance at anything on our survival level. Now let's make sure I'm using my driller. We want to use my driller. Make sure we get some bonus stuff if we can. That grub coming out of the lava is pretty scary. You know, I'm glad that even though these creatures can exist in lava, that I still do fire damage to them. That feels good. I don't know how that's different, but I like that it's that way. Great damage as they're grouping up on me here. We have to stay alive for 37 more seconds. My regenerator is not going to be healing me this entire round. We are going to lose that somewhat soon. And I do still need one more targeting shot, technically, to really start popping off, I think. Although we're really close. Maybe we wouldn't even notice the next target shot. We're at like 98% right now. Maybe we wouldn't even notice. 10 seconds left. I'm going to try to just go to the edge of this platform and shoot backwards, assuming most enemies are in front of me at this point, although there's some coming in from the side. Big ass poison explosion there. We are vulnerable from poison, but that's first loop almost done. We got to kill the boss. Fortitude, max health after clearing each island. All right, Bullseye has given me 2 health. I'm going to go ahead and say Bullseye's not great for me, but it is working. I'd just rather use the money on something else. Fortitude would scale infinitely better than that Bullseye was. So let's get Fortitude in hopes that we actually up our max HP a little bit as we go. There's another Bullseye, Sentry Turret, Chaotic Shot, and Tasty Orange, level 3. I'm going to grab that health there as well as we re-roll the totem. Silver Armor is good going into the boss. Level 2 Damage Aura seems good. Hard Target seems good. Triple Shot. Hello? Chance to fire in a triple shot formation. Oh, I actually stacked that up with the crossbow before. What it does is it takes your spread and concentrates it into 3 if you can get 100% on that. That means our targeting shot would hit more targets. I just don't know if I can justify selling anything for that, though. I think we're going to have to leave that there. Heavy hitter could work. Shots deal more damage with fire rates reduced. That's level 3. That's our fire rate now. That's so much slower. Heading into the boss. This is the 3rd loop boss. It's going to be the giant ant today. I know your moves, giant ant, and I'm going to stay over here. This guy has homing shots. Once we see the homing shots, I can play a little closer. It is worth mentioning that our regenerator is in play now, so I should probably play more aggressive now. Fine, I talked myself into it. Let's just get the armor down. There we go. I don't know what this AoE around me is. Doesn't matter. I just need a little confidence, bro. And that's why we needed to bulk up our defenses, so I could have confidence to go in like that. Square shot, chance for shots to fire in a square formation. Bomb shot, shots that hit enemies spawn clusters of bombs nearby. Excuse me? On a 4-second cooldown. We're gonna loop. I don't know if I like that on a 4-second cooldown. There's the bombs there, though, so we're just gonna see bonus explosions every 4 seconds when we hit an enemy. All right, if you've never seen one of our level 60 runs before, welcome to the 2nd loop. The game continues to get more difficult, but we continue to scale as well. This game is split up into, let's get danger close again. This game is split up into, it's 30 is considered a loop. So to finish our 2nd loop, we go to 60. We fight 3 bosses again in the same 3 biomes. Big damage as we're scooting across the beach here, but that's a lot of AoEs from our enemies as well. Our damage is looking fantastic, and I really am starting to notice the targeting shot clearing out a lot of enemies without me having to do anything. Like there was one right there that I didn't even see that we killed with targeting shot. That's beautiful. Accelerating shot, adrenaline, or aerial shot. We have 1 point of adrenaline already. It just increases duration. I don't think we need any more. Aerial shot I'm not interested in. And shots deal more damage, but start slow and accelerate over time. I think that's fine. Maybe. Accelerating shot, fast shot, or speed demon. I'll take speed demon and probably go for the random chest here. I feel like our economy's in an okay spot. It's in an okay spot. If we could do more luck, we could potentially get more driller. I don't think we've had a single driller proc this entire time. gonna hang out in the middle of this, and skulls just spawn too. All right. The spiral is a little jarring, but when it does impact enemies, it does hit them pretty hard. It does its job pretty quick. Can't complain too much. I'm actually really impressed with how long our armor has stayed on. Oil can, FMJ, or steady shot. Shots deal more damage. Oh, we'll go oil can. More damage to burning enemies. And I'm going to double random into the flawless. Now, if we get flawless, our performance bonus could kick in and give us 3 chests here. So let's be mindful of that and try to get it. That grub might have other plans, though. I'm going to throw a grenade his way. I'm also going to try to break that rock for some increased damage. There we go. Now they're all burning. Anything behind me? It looks like we're okay. 25 seconds left here on this survival. I'm going to retreat back to the sea. They'll never find me. Oh, that's some big ups. Maybe he will find me. 15 seconds, and this is looking pretty good. Now all these guys are kind of in the corner over here, though, which gives me even more space. It kind of seems like my shots aren't moving through the water very well with spiral shot anymore. Maybe they're hitting the ground a little bit sooner than I'm expecting, but that's a flawless run. No triple chest, though. That's okay. Silver Heart, Reload Arc, or Iron Claws. Silver Heart, we don't reload. Danger Close, Iron Claws, or Endurance. Heal after each island. I don't hate that, but we'll keep scaling Danger Close to be level 4. Tony, what you got? Personal Space. Max health increased for every 10 close range eliminate. I'm in. Oil can, I'm in. Crystal combo, I'm in. Juiced, I'm in. And I can't afford the flammable armor. Spiral grenade, big mag, juiced again for 6,000. Why? Why is that so much? Get a random pickup. Oh no. Aura shot, salvage. Arcane blast, salvage. Juiced, level 3 online. This actually combats the attack speed slow, the negative of that other thing that we're running. And I'm gonna go for the upgrade chest as we continue forward. On this map, I like to stay here right at the start. Just hold down the beach. Hold down the cave. We have a pretty good field of view. Most enemies have to run into my spiral shots. I think I need to aim a little higher. I think as they are spiraling, they're impacting the ground a little bit. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird to have to adjust to. Our damage is really good so far. I do need close range eliminations, let's not forget. But this is looking pretty fantastic. Grenade on these dudes. I think they're the last ones remaining. Oh, I took damage right at the end. That's okay. What do you got for me? I might get rid of my performance bonus, to be honest. Fire Aura level 2. Sure, let's play closer. Heading into the next shop, we might refocus our inventory a little bit. Once again, phenomenal defensive level. We just kind of stand over here on this side, and we can fight back the majority of the enemies coming our way. I'm going to try to hop towards them and continue the volley. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be close for the thing, but I'm not trying to run it down. I'll just kill the guys that get close to me and then rely on targeting shot to actually send that damage down range for the other kills. I think the targeting shot is probably why Bullseye wasn't working, because we're spreading a lot. Oh, and maybe our damage auras and stuff. That's probably an anti-synergy with Bullseye, which I didn't think about. All of this fire on the ground is super deadly. Let's try to get close. Big damage when we do. I'm sliding over. Beautiful. 24,000 gold right now, too. That's starting to stack up very, very well. Juice! Level 4! Let's do the Flawless Elemental. Maybe I can get some more fire in my build. That would certainly be nice. Hey, Driller, are you ever going to pay out? Thank you. Thank you, Driller. Glue grenade. I sold it. Thank you, Driller. 55 seconds to stay alive. That means towards the end of this, we will be out of our regeneration window. But that may not matter. We did take damage, so there goes the Flawless. Let's just try to get as much money as we can here. I'm going to play Reckless. I'm just going to go in. Never mind, I am not going to do that. I am at half health now. I have changed my mind. Oh, I wish we could get homing shot. I don't think I've gotten homing shot in a video yet, but it's absolutely ridiculous how good homing shot is. Like, this targeting shot thing we have now is pretty good. It's spreading our damage around really well. But I have to actually hit enemies first. Where homing shot would just be like, hey, bro, I got you, bro. It just magnets your bullets to all of the things you want to hit with your bullets. It's beautiful. These grubs on the far side are pretty scary. 3 seconds left. I only have 100 HP, but I think we will live to see another day. In the chest, we have Ice Aura, Fire Starter, or Oil Can. Fire Starter would increase the number of stacks we get every time fire procs. So the 400 we're getting from Fire Aura becomes 25% more. So we get 500 instead. Interesting. Cool. And that also means every time we shoot and we proc that fire, which is a low chance, it will scale a bit better too. Performance bonus, I'm not really getting it. Not really getting performance bonus. What do we get back here? Thank you, Driller. I see you, Driller. Let's get another tasty orange. I might honestly sell my performance bonus because look how much that is worth now. Yeah, scrap that for an easy 3,000. Sentry turret, streamer loot, we will definitely take. It makes all of our chests higher quality. I'm also going to take that armor, this health. Money is power is huge at this point. Juiced level 5 and rapid fire to increase our attack speed even more. Grave Dodger bonus crystals. Can I sell for this? All right, I sold Driller. I sold personal space. We need one more blue to go. Speed Demon's fine. I don't need that movement speed. We're fine without it. Bonus crystals, level 2, stacking with all of our other ways of getting crystals should be pretty impressive. Let's see if we have what it takes for this boss here. Not bad so far. I did have to reload there, which was kind of jarring. I'm not used to that. These guys are fire crabs. That's worth admitting or worth pointing out. I don't know if they're weaker to my fire. Looks like it didn't matter at all. We cut right fucking through them, no problem. Healing chest gives us more armor than assassin. Juiced level 6. How much is Juiced giving me now? 120% increased damage, fire rate, and reload speed. Bro. Juiced is popping off this round. I don't know if I've ever had a Juiced this stacked. Well, 3,000 damage when we crit. I do have to aim higher again, like I was saying. It's so bizarre. But I think we can clear out the first level of the frozen biome, no problem. Usually the first level is like 41, 51, 31. Pretty easy. The density is pretty low. They let you get acclimated with the new biome first, it seems like. This might be our last guy here. Yes, it is. The ant is taken down. What do we have? High caliber, iron claws, or damage combo. Damage combo could be good. Shots do more damage, but clip size is reduced. That actually does not matter at all because we essentially have infinite ammo. As long as we're killing ants. Hey, it's the cave. The beautiful cave. We'll just sit here and wait. I'll be patient. In fact, if I stick a little closer to this wall, our damage aura and our fire aura will actually deal damage to these guys on the other side. We found this out last run. See, I retain new things. Sometimes. Guys, you still coming? Damage aura doesn't seem like it's doing crazy. I wonder if we could get that stacked up to the point where it's basically like firing our weapon at these enemies. I think that'd be pretty impressive. Even the flyers tried to get in towards us there. That was funny. We kept our combo the entire time as well. Someone commented on the last episode when I was confused why my combo wasn't stacking. We'll reduce clip size again. And they said that apparently with each combo, the number of kills necessary doubles. So to go from combo 1 to combo 2, it's 25 kills. But if that theory is correct, then it's 50 kills. And then 100 kills for level 3. So that would mean I need 200 kills to go to level 4, which we just hit level 3. I don't know if that's the case. I'll try to pay attention to it. It's hard to notice that when there's so much going on in front of you, but maybe you guys would have an easier time. Repelling dash, knockback shot, or adrenaline. Adrenaline level 2 would probably be the upper limit. Repelling dash isn't bad though. It's defensive. I'm gonna take the random with the chance for the double chest. This is a nice defensive level too. Oh, and we only have 40 seconds. I think I'll be able to pull this one off. Oh yeah, look how far. We don't even have bouncing shot. That was targeting shot that did that. Look how far our damage went down that left side. You can see all of those health bars for a split second. That was a targeting shot going that way. Careful. 17 seconds. So far we have the bonus. The skull might change that. No, he did. 10 seconds. I'm having a really hard time hitting things directly in front of me now with the spiral shot, funny enough. Woo, we kept the combo. All right, give it here. Sharp claws, tasty orange, or snake shots. Shots deal more damage when moving snake-like patterns. That might be kind of funny. We are right before a shop, so the medium crystal bundle gives us that big bonus right now, and I'm going to take the tasty orange again, bringing that up to level 5. Let me reiterate how good tasty orange is for clearing trash. Supercharged, fire rate increased, yes please. Piercing wave, we don't need a mace shot, we don't need a bonus crystals though. It's 5% increased damage for every single kill. Let that sink in. How many enemies do we kill on a level? Hundreds, potentially. 5% increase for each one. Granted, that bonus does go away, but it allows us to just clear through a level super fast. Oil can we'll take, second wind. Crystal combo we'll take, that's level 3. This reroll has been very good to us so far. Lightning storm for 27,000. Do I take that over streamer loot? Our other legendary is also on a timer. This would be on a timer. I kind of feel like we're shooting so fast. I want on-hit effects and not timer effects. But an electricity storm would be nice. It's another element. Fine, 27,000. Oh, that's so much. Crystals for a chance to get a random pickup. Oh, that was the electricity storm there. All right, we're out. So much for that happening. I'll go for the double economy. I think that said mirrored projectiles, so let's be careful. Hey, that... Oh, no, it was spikes. It was spikes. That big AoE wouldn't count as a mirrored projectile, though, because it wasn't a projectile. It was just an effect on the ground. Same for our grenades, same for our melee, so there are ways to get around mirrored projectile if that's what we were playing against. These spikes, I actually think, are one of the easiest modifiers in the game. Literally just run away from everything, and you'll be fine. Just don't let them get close to you, and the spikes won't be an issue. Our combo is still going, still holding at 3. With our crystal combo, that's giving us, I think, 120% increased. No, more, 180% bonus crystals on top of our bonus crystal modifier from the other passive. Crystal combo level 4. Let's keep it going. We're still on a 3 combo. Money shot or another crystal combo. It's stacked up to 5 now. So we have a 300% bonus crystal right now, stacked with bonus crystals for another 150%. No wonder we're printing so much money. I'm going to go for the spike trap or the spike chest. It's been a while since we've taken one of these. This is another really good defensible location as well, as long as these guys aren't doing anything too weird. Bro, we slowed down our fire rate a lot. And look how fast it is again already. That's really impressive to me. I think that's really good. I do need to... I guess I don't have driller anymore. Never mind. I was going to say I do need to break these crystals, but that's not even the case. Let me fall back to my cave again. I will keep holding. I will keep holding the cave. We also have another thing that's giving us more crystals for close range kills. That also stacks with all these multipliers that we're getting. We just hit level 4 combo. We just hit level 4 combo. Juice level 7. Juice level 7. All right, if I can get fire shot here, this run is basically in the record books. We're chilling if I can get fire shot here, bro. All right, skulls spawning around us. This is a survival. It is longer than our healing will permit as well. So I'm going to take a page from Holly's book. She likes to call this the crab lap, where you just go around the outside of the level and start shooting. So any enemy that spawns in front of you, you just naturally take down, and then all of the other enemies are behind you. So every now and then you do a reverse crab lap and just take out the trash as you go. Then you start crab lapping again. This is Holly's patented combo, by the way. I hope you guys aren't going to steal it from her patented strategy. Now we turn around and do a reverse crab lap. We still have our combo somehow. I feel like I have taken damage and our armor just shrugged it off. Well, with only 3 seconds remaining, it doesn't look like we're losing it. Stage 48 has been cleared. I'll take a greed. Limited loot. More crystals drop when eliminating enemies, but the amount of loot choices in a chest is reduced. You can actually counter that with big chests. So this isn't even that bad. 100% more crystals stacking with our other shit too. It's important to mention we also have money as power. So we get 10% damage increase for every 1,000 crystals up to a cap of 100,000. So we do technically need one more money as power now. Fire debuff stacks increase. That'll make our fire stack up more when it does rock. Let's go ahead and take that. Hard target, scatter shot, triple shot, fortitude for sure. Bulletproof for sure. Fine, I'll take triple shot. It'll just make my shots more condensed. Chance for shots to scatter into smaller shots on impact kind of goes along with our targeting shot as well. But I do think targeting shot is the better of the two. Lightning aura, heavy shot. I don't want a heavier shot. I'm already having trouble aiming. All you can eat level 3 would be overkill. I'm just going to keep re-rolling this. Big hearts, glue shot. Do we have glue shot? Let's take glue shot again. Sniper turret. Enemies freeze all nearby enemies when eliminated. And we'll take explosive armor as well. Will that freeze nullify our fire effect, though? Might be worth thinking about. I am pretty happy with my positioning here on the elbow. I should be able to dodge most stuff. I did take a hit there, and it looks like our armor protected my combo. I don't hate that. Let's play very aggressive then. Get very up close and personal with these enemies. Yeah, that armor definitely protected my combo. Enemies ignite all enemies when eliminated. Wait. Okay, so we'll get rid of freezing enemies and we'll get flammable enemies. Sure, yeah, sure, that's fine. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final 10 levels of our loop today. If things go well, we could die here. If things don't go well. If you're still watching the video, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you've made it this far, round 51 cleared almost immediately. I wouldn't mind power armor. I think I'm going to start investing in armor soon, but I am starting. I don't think I can. I don't want to do the inventory management to clean up my perks. We have a lot of like level 1 perks. I'm fine with that. We have collector and stacking up stuff. I just don't want to get in there and micromanage it. I don't think we need to. Frankly, I think our damage is going to be enough. I kind of like our setup. It's been interesting. Very money forward. I mean, we have 140 grand right now. But a lot of combinations that are working well together. Who's left? Hello? Hey. Thanks for coming out. Where's our chest on this map? Just behind me here. We are going to help ourselves to neither of these. I'm actually just going to scrap those. And I'm going to go for speed here, hoping to get another supercharged to make our fire rate even better, or anything fire rate related. Might be difficult to get that with our limited choices, but I'm still going to try. This is not an arena, or this is an arena, not a survival. You just have to defeat all enemies, and that happened fast. I don't know if it's because all these guys are spawning together, but it seems like repelling dash or rapid fire. Perfect. I'm gonna do speed again. It seems like our AoE has gotten really good, and it's the perfect level for a survival. Oh my god! I did take damage at some point. We lost our combos, so I'm not printing as much money as we were before, but I'm still printing a good amount. And on this level, we could see it pop off like crazy. Now, that triple shot that I added in does reduce my fan spread occasionally. So I may not be as good at holding this entrance as we were last time, but Tasty Orange is stacking up like crazy. Our damage is phenomenal at this point. 5 seconds left now as well. I think we got it. Although we are not immortal anymore, we are taking chip damage. Our armor is gone, and we do need to replace it. Rapid fire for increased fire rate yet again. I will buy that armor immediately. Red Fury's really good. Health, fire aura, collector, reroll. That didn't even dent my money. I don't want that. We will take another triple shot. I think if I take one more triple shot, we are going to be at 100%. If it stacks like everything else. Regenerator, streamer loot, FMJ, autoloader, and snatcher. So yeah, it's a lot more compact a third of the time with triple shot. 81% chance to make it compact. All right, boys, here we go. The final 5. I'm not going to take money. In fact, I am going to take money on accident. That's okay. I don't know if money is power is an economy chest or if it's a damage chest. But if we could get another money is power, that would increase our money stacking. So we could get like another 50% more damage based off of our current money right now, which would be really good. I would very much like that. Armor does seem very valuable this late in the run. It's definitely protecting my combo. And if I ever go crystal combo again in the future, I'm going to remember that. Armor has really, really increased value because it keeps our chain going. Ooh, stay back. Even at long range, we're kind of chunking. We kind of started as a close range build. I don't think I'm playing this weapon right. Bonus crystals, that'll do. I do think I need to be closer to enemies in general. I don't know why I picked damage over Spike there. Spike would have been better. Thought about it too late. I can, however, typically just hold the front of this cave. I guess I'm kind of in the opening already, though. Those explosions chipped my armor away, but not entirely. We have a little bit left, a little more to protect us. Never mind, it's gone. And right as we lost it, we lost our combo. I was looking at our combo. I went from 3 to 1. Sweet. If we can, in the next shot, I guess it doesn't matter. We have one more survival level, shop, and then boss. I was going to say I could try to stack up on armor. It would be good for my survivability on the last boss. Danger close will do it. I'm also going to take spiked here. We'll be able to heal in the shop. I'm very confident. Very confident. Pumpkin spawning in close. Skull's already in the air as well. This is a long one. We won't have regenerator the entire time. So especially towards the end, it is going to be very important that I try to keep my health high. We want to make sure we can open this chest. It would suck to miss out on loot. 250,000 gold now, though. That's getting kind of ridiculous. And I gotta be honest, the amount of particle effects immediately in front of my character is starting to get a little overwhelming too. But that's what you get when you go to round 60. Wow, great targeting shot chain there as we send damage all along the coast. 23 seconds remaining. I'm just gonna keep bouncing back and forth between these two areas. There seems like there's a huge cluster of enemies for me here. I could just kind of shoot into the ground too. It'll hit whatever. We don't consume any ammo at any point. I just stepped in fire there, though. I think that fire is legitimately the scariest thing in the late game. I've lost runs to standing in fire for literally a second. Like just jumping over something like this to just get to the other side of the fire. The fire still hits you. I have lost runs to that. It sucks. Repelling dash or checklist. I guess that doesn't matter. We're not killing any more enemies. We're killing one more enemy, probably. I don't think we're going to be able to get it to stack again. We have bulletproof, level 3. I wonder how good that is now. Didn't we get that pretty early on? 22% chance to block incoming damage. That's like the teddy bears from Risk of Rain. I'll take that armor. We won't have another reroll. Ice Strike would break my fire. Explosive armor's not bad. And that's gonna do it. So this is as strong as I am. 600k DPS. When stuff 140k DPS. Okay. We're starting to get an unrealistic amount of stacks, though. Lose 10% of your health for a 25% chance to get a random pickup. I am good. I'm just going to take this health, and then we will try to get our win. Give me your energy, because I need it. This boss usually goes one of two ways. It's either ridiculously challenging or I kill it in 2 seconds, and it looks like we know which one it's going to be today. With our armor still holding strong, we cleave the boss down. What are they tempting me with? Not too much, actually. I'll probably take X-Shot in that situation. Well, that's going to do it for me today, boys. I hope you enjoyed the run. The crossbow is one of the strongest weapons in the game, if you ask me. The ability to cleave is so good. Even though I didn't play as close as I should have probably, we still got the crown. I'll see you guys again very soon.